Hi guys, it's Wendy from Fingersticks Gallery again. So, um, I want to show you. This is going to be part two of the series that I did. So, the previous video, take a look at the thumbnail. Take a look at the final result. It changed quite substantially. So here is the last video. I mean, it turned out great, but the silver took over. It was sitting for a little while. I came back and the silver just took over something fierce. So, I'm going to try to do this a little bit differently with less silver, but I don't know if you can see the sparkles in this, but the paint is just stunning. So, the colors I'm going to use, these are the new metallics that I'm trying, and I absolutely love them so far. In fact, I was wiping down my table and I got glittery, sparkly stuff on my hands. So it's going to look great when it's varnished. So those were the Deco Art metallics, the champagne gold, and then the worn penny. And then we're going to use Folk Art metallic pearl white. And then the background is the Apple Barrel Jet Black. It's super, super black. I really like this a lot. The Folk Art Silver Sterling. This is the culprit that really took over. It went crazy. So I'm only maybe going to put some drops in it because I didn't want that much silver. Then a little bit of the antique copper, which I put at the very top, and it kind of got lost. So I'm going to use a little bit more. And then this is just, it's a mix of rose gold and I think it's like an antique gold. So the rose gold was too rosy, the gold was too gold, so I just mixed it up. Here's my consistency. So it thickened up a little bit, but that's basically about the consistency. So we're going to do a swipe. So the series that I kind of want to do, I want to have the first one where it's swiped all the way down. This one, I'm going to start about 3/4. Move these guys around a little bit. This one, I want to go about half. And then this guy, I'm going to go about 1/4. So I'm going to try to do that. I think I actually am going to redo that other one. I just don't know if I have enough space. So, yeah, I'm actually going to do that all together, all at the same time. So, I mean, it is really pretty down here. It looks really, really nice, but gosh darn it, that silver just went crazy. So, bye-bye. Redo ya. And this is, I really like to use the same color black on everything because if you have to redo a painting, then it's the same color black and it's not really going to stand out that it's a huge, huge difference. So let's go around the outside, smooth it. This is why I named my gallery in my studio Fingersticks, because I use my fingers for everything. So, okay, now that there's that, I'm going to torch out all the bubbles real quick. Hey. Looks like we're getting a little low on the propane. Okay. All right, so I'm actually going to see if I can... I can't scoot you back, but what I can do... Okay, so this guy will be number 1. I just want to make sure when I'm doing these that I'm getting them about the same texture or the consistency and poured about the same. So he's going to be full. He's going to be about 3/4. This one's going to be about half. And he's going to be 1/4, but I'm running out of room. I'm still inside my travel trailer because of this flippin' fruit flies that are in my studio right now. Okay, so we'll do the 3/4 guy up here. Okay, so actually, I'm going to start them up here. Aha, that's a much better idea. So that way when I do this, that'll be half. I can pour straight line all the way across. So 1/4. I'm sure that's about half. Oh, I bet I can. Sure, I can squeeze that guy in here. Why not? Okay, so about half, and then he'll be about 1/4. So it's a progression swipe. Hey, I'm gonna call it that. We'll call it a progression swipe. And then I'm just gonna swipe it with a piece of paper towel. I'm gonna get it wet on the end a little bit. So, okay, so I am gonna still do the copper at the top. Well, things fly very easily in here, especially when you have wet hands. I don't know if you saw that or not, but my copper just took a flying leap, bounced off the canvas, and landed on the bench. Good thing I have paper over there to catch it. Okay, so this is already pre-mixed. This is with Floetrol and paint. Generally, the mix, oops. Well, it's not going to be perfect. The mix in general is going to be, my guideline is about 2/3 Floetrol, 1/3 paint. But some of the metallics, it's really, really hard to get that ratio. So you just have to play with it until your consistency is right. If anything, just make sure the consistency for everybody is the same. Okay. And yes, I am using a contractor's pencil to stir that copper penny because, well, my stir sticks are in my studio. And I think even I'm putting a little bit too much paint on here. Just because I have so many. And I think I'm just going to take my finger and dab. Maybe do that with the silver. Just run a line with my finger because I was so disappointed when I went to go check on my painting and that silver just took over. So last time what I did was I went up and down. I kind of did a little zigzaggy, and I think that's one reason why the pattern of that silver came out the way it did, because it was just a little zigzaggy. So and I don't want any other paint above that line. Okay, so I think I'm going to do 2 at a time because I do want to get down the sides as well. And you know what? I'm going to go up a little higher with that. Okay. All right. I hope everybody had a great weekend. We got some stuff done, but it rained a little bit and Okay, this time I'm also going to hold it, up a little bit higher. And then I did add a little zigzag to the last ones that I did. So I'm going to do that again. Pull it all the way down over the side. Okay, and since it did go over the edges just a little tiny bit, which is absolutely fine, but I want to make it consistent, so I will swipe down the sides as well. Okay. Ooh, that is pretty. I really, really hope it stays like that. It's gorgeous so far. Okay. So I'm going to scoot him up. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay. Good thing about mixing in big batches like I do with my cream colors also is that you have the same exact color. It's very, very consistent. So when you do these, sorry, lately when I get older, as I get older, having a hard time multitasking and talking at the same time. So if you need to do any touch-ups, you have a bulk supply of all the colors that you normally use. So you're not like scrambling to find or to, do the same exact color and you're trying to re-pour or color match the same color. Make colors in bulk. If it's something that you guys use a lot, like I use a lot of black and I use a lot of cream color. So I have that in my arsenal already. I don't know if you guys can hear that in the background, but the dogs are inside today. And little Otis is watching me from the couch and he's moaning because I'm not giving him attention. So if you hear some weird things in the background, that's all that is. Okay, side on that one's done. Oh, that one's even prettier. Okay, so that's the 3/4 swipe. And then the half. And then the 1/4. I really hope when these are dry, it'll come across as I kind of envision it. So, and it's the same technique from here on out, guys. So if you really feel like you need to fast forward the video, that is okay. Something that I have learned is that patience does pay off. Oh, and hello to my new subscribers. I should really write you guys down so I can give a shout out to everybody when I do my videos, but I have several more subscribers, so I want to say hello and welcome to the party. If you guys want to see anything that I haven't done before, I really, really started doing this because when I was a beginner, I had a lot of help from really great mentors, and there's a lot of videos, so I started doing these when I started getting a little bit more confident. So my motto has been Never be afraid to be a beginner, because when I first started, I was terrified for a couple different reasons. For one, I had no flaming idea what I was doing. But for two, it just, for whatever reason, just intimidated the heck out of me. And honestly, not that this art can be like super expensive, because you can get started for very, very little money. I mean, really, it's if you go to Walmart, or you go to Hobby Lobby or Michael's or Joann's, you can get started easily for under $50. I mean, I think I priced it last time. I can get canvases, a little bottle of glue, a couple bottles or 3 or 4 bottles of paint. Canvases, you can get them on sale. You can get them for like $1 or $2 a piece. So I actually priced it out for a friend of mine, and I said, you can get very, very lightly started for like under $20. So don't be afraid. But I just think it was just intimidation. So now my husband bought me, it's like a 40 by 34 something canvas. I went back to my beginning. I'm freaking terrified to try it, and I don't know why. But anyway, I'm actually okay, so I'm gonna look and see if there's bubbles. Since I torched it once, there's not a lot of bubbles. I don't see any. So I'm gonna leave it just the way it is, and I'm gonna bring you in for a close-up. And try not to throw you down like I did on my last video. Okay, so the cells, there's no oil in anything. The cells are caused by the Floetrol. Hey, Odie, come here. Come here. And there's Odie. Hi, my groats. Hi, Grotums. Hi, Sweet Pea. Oh, yeah, I know. Sorry, you're licking black paint. It's non-toxic. Don't worry. Hi, buddy. Yeah, the floor is dirty. We stay up here on the weekends, so. Anyway, that's Otis. So there is the, actually, I'm going to shut the light off. Maybe it'll show better. That is the full swipe. This one's pretty stunning. This one is the 3/4 swipe. The half, and then the quarter. So as a whole, I'm going to put these in a series, and they're going to go up on the wall, and they are open. Oh, sorry, folks. Going to get you to focus here. They're going to be up for adoption for a small minimal fee. So please, please comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to see any of my new photo or videos, hit the little bell. Ring that bell so you get notified of my upcoming or my new videos. Hope everybody has a fantastic week. And now Otis is jumping on our other dog, Joey. So I'm sure they say hi too. Have a great week, everybody. You will see me soon.